When we are talking about the Balkans and honestly any country, it's very easy to kind of get intertwined too much in what is happening there and not remember that the problems that we currently have are problems that have existed in other places before. So being in the seminar has really helped kind of remind us and take us out of the urgency state that some of us and maybe all of us from the Balkans are. While we as humans are capable of very bad things, we're also capable of moving forward and not forgetting about those, or not even necessarily forgiven, but more so learning to work with the pain that we all have. And yeah, this seminar has shown that the idea of peace is possible in very practical terms.
Right now here we see the examples how people who had a complicated and troubled past with a lot of work that was afterwards, and after tragedies that happened, and after the certain moves that the countries made, they are now cooperated. So for me it is important to see that like a kind of like light in the end of the tunnel.
I think we can maybe draw some parallels to the possible reconciliation in the Balkans as well. Our processes, our reconciliation talks are nowhere near as ideal, but yeah, I think there'll be a lot I can take home with, and a lot of food for thought.
We are still very similar people that can understand each other and have a very good and strong connection, regardless of our history.
And to be honest, I've had some very great talks with people from other countries from the Western Balkans, and we came to terms for some things that even our states have different perceptions, and for some things that may be considered very controversial in the Balkan region. And for that, I'm very thankful to this seminar.
And I think that it's a good example to take from Polish and German people, the idea of cooperating with each other despite the past history. For example, at one of our lectures, I noticed a good idea, the common history textbook. That's a really awesome thing because it brings together two countries with a difficult past. And maybe in the future, I would implement this with a huge group of people to our country for Albania, Kosovo and Serbia. It would be amazing, it would be great, but it will be difficult.
In my opinion, this seminar is of very high importance, as from my personal perspective, countries in the Balkans are often overlooked, especially regarding the issues Europe is facing right now. So this matter has high importance, and I'm very grateful that I can be a part of this, as I'm learning a lot, and I have the opportunity to meet people who are active in this field and who will be, I believe, the next change, and it gives me hope. So I guess what I'm taking away from this seminar is a little more hope.
I would totally recommend to someone that I know about this project, because I think for them it will be a great experience as it was for me.